Hey, welcome to John's Guitar Lab. Happy Thanksgiving for all those that celebrate it. Make sure you eat a lot. I know I will. Probably in the next video I might look a little bit. Anyway, remember in the last video, okay, we were learning about sharps and flats, natural signs. Okay, with this video, you're going to see some use of the sharps and the natural signs. Remember what we call them, accidentals. Okay, for those that have the Mel Bay book, okay, today we're going to be referencing page 31, the key of A minor. Now, A minor is what they call the relative minor of the C major scale. What does this mean? In the C major scale, and remember how we did step, step, half step, 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 half step, that I did a brief review with when we did the sharps and flats one. Okay, when you count up to the sixth note, remember, that's the relative minor. So C, D, E, F, G, A is the sixth relative minor. Okay, now we're going to be doing the A minor scale. This thing here is that, again, it's a formula. The way the major scale was a formula, so is the minor scale. Okay, or I should say the minor scales, because we're going to be learning three scales, and you could see them, again, page 31. For those that don't have the Mel Bay book, the first minor scale we're going to be learning is called the pure or natural minor scale. Okay, what that is that I know this is, I sort of made this a bit like, I hope it's not that difficult to read. I'm just trying to squeeze everything in here. Okay, but all these notes, all 8 notes, are natural notes, meaning no accidentals, no sharps or flats. Pure minor scale. All right. The harmonic minor scale. All right. With this, the difference is when we get to the 7th note of the scale. Okay, and again, the 7th note, A, B, C, D, E, F, 7th note, G. That note is played sharp. And we remember what the sharp is. We're going to go up a half step from the natural note. In other words, here's G, first fret, G sharp. Okay. The 3rd scale is the melodic minor scale. What the difference with this one between the pure and the harmonic is on the 6th note and the 7th note, they're both sharp. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Just as we see here, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. All right, now, the thing with the melodic minor scale is when you're ascending, going higher, this is the way you play it. When you're descending or coming backwards, it comes back as a pure minor. All right, so listen to the sound. Backwards, it's... All right, here we're just listening to it. This has nothing to do with the fingering right now. Listen again. And going back. Okay, it's the only minor scale that does that. The harmonic minor scale comes back the same way it goes up, in reverse, but you're not altering any steps. Okay? Let's look at this real carefully. The pure minor. A to B, one step. B to C, half step. C to D, whole step. Excuse me, D to E, whole step. E to F, half step. F to G, whole step. G to A is a whole step. All right, now we know, because we did this with the C scale and we did it with the review, if we wanted to play this on one string, we would say, okay, A to B. Can we see this? Okay, you see here I went A to B. It's a whole step. Now, B to C is a half step, one fret. C to D, whole step. D to E, whole step. E to F, half step. F to G, whole step. G to A, whole step. Now, what else does this do? All of a sudden now we're starting to figure out all the notes that are on the guitar. Because all you're doing is with the steps. Once you know the formula, you could figure out any note. Okay, now let's move to the harmonic minor. Okay, here we'll start. Let's use the A string opened. Okay, so A to B is a whole step. Are you getting this? Okay, B to C is a half step. C to D is a whole step. D to E is a whole step. E to F is a half step. F to G sharp. Now here's a little tricky. Hear the sound? Okay, here we have, it's 1.5 steps or 3 frets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You get that? Nope, sorry, made a mistake. Okay. And then a half step to the A. Here's what it sounds like. Back. Distances are still the same. No. Listen again. Okay, do you hear that? All right, next, melodic minor. This one's always the most fun. All right, A to B, whole step. B to C, half step. C to D, whole step. D to E, whole step. Now the 6th note, that's going to be sharp. So E to F sharp is a whole step. The next note, the 7th note, is also sharp. So here we're going, that we have F sharp, we're going all the way to G sharp, whole step. From G sharp we go to A, and that's a half step. Listen to the sound. Listen again. I know somebody caught that the last 4 notes sound the same as the major scale. And it does, because remember your major scale is 2.5 and then 3.5. All right? So if you're not hearing things, that's the way it is. With the melodic minor, though, when we descend or go back, we go back natural. All right, listen to it as we go up. Back. Okay, so that's generally what's going on with the minor scales. Okay? We're going to go on the A string and we're going to play the melodic minor on one string. A to B, you getting this? Whole step. B to C, half step. C to D, whole step. D to E, whole step. E to the sixth note, which is sharp. F sharp, whole step. F sharp is going to G sharp, whole step, to A, half step. Coming back, comes back as the natural. Okay, that's what's going on with the A minor scale, or A minor scales, shall we say. Just a little tidbit of information. With the melodic minor, they sometimes call that the singing minor scale, because supposedly with a vocalist, it's easier to do the, a whole step as opposed to jumping the tone a step and a half, as in the the harmonic minor. The harmonic minor is more of, when the instruments are playing. That's a general description, okay? But not always true. I'm just telling you that in case you hear from somebody that they'll say, oh, well, the melodic minor is a singing scale. Yeah, some people say that. If you're a good singer, you're going to sing 2 steps, 3 steps, octaves apart, so that's, but just in general, that's what's going on with the pure minor or natural minor, the harmonic minor, which has the raised 7th, forwards and backwards, and the melodic minor, which has a raised 6th and 7th, ascending or going higher, and it comes back pure or as a natural minor. All right, as always, if you enjoyed the video, give me the thumbs. Okay, questions, comments below. I probably will get a few questions about this one. All right, and that's fine. Okay, just remember, when you're thinking of it, write it down so you remember to ask it. All right, please subscribe. All right, and again, if you celebrate it, happy Thanksgiving. See you the next time. Enjoy your day.